warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. On a warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he stopped immediately there. Ball carrier. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39.
On second down, Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Back to throw. Swift. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. This is Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gets this one to Hill. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Swift. That is incomplete.
Well, he tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Here we go, D.
Off play action. Swift. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Swift. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. From the gun, Swift. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Throwing on first down, McDonald. And he finds your man on the crossing route.
McDonald's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Bills first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Ball carrier.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with McDonald. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
To Stephon
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw on second down, McDonald. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Out of the gun, McDonald. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And the Bills first down.
Here's McDonald to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they give this time to the tailback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. First and goal at the 1. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo.
Taking it in from a yard out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
8-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle.
On 3rd down, Swift. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now a timeout taken.
Complete.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's McDonald. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
McDonald sets to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
McDonald. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Number 33.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down, Buffalo.
On first down, McDonald. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get this down to the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on first down. McDonald escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. McDonald, that is caught at the 7-yard line. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Throwing is McDonald. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo.
From 3 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Swift. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to
Stephon Diggs. There to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Bills 31, Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough.
with the score.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Swift. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
A big play there. 59 yards as his guys continue to pull it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Swift. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. He's got his man on the crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 31. Check 31.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's McDonald. This will be caught at about the 5.
McDonald's.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and goal
From the gun, McDonald. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10.
That's right, baby. It's all
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Zerline good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. A run there on 1st down gets them a yard to the 26. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now contact up front as